Huw Edwards, a former BBC News presenter and one of the most recognisable faces on the network, has arrived at court today after admitting to having 41 indecent pictures of children. The Welsh journalist entered a guilty plea when he attended Westminster Magistrates' Court on July 31 after being charged with making indecent images of children. The court heard that between December 2020 and August 2021, Edwards had been involved in an online chat with an adult man via WhatsApp, who sent him 377 sexual images, 41 of which were indecent images of children. The indecent images included 7 Category A, the worst, 12 Category B, and 22 Category C. One of the Category A images featured a child aged between 7 and 9, the court was informed. The majority of these images, 36 in total, was sent over a 2-month period. On February 2, 2021, the sender questioned if the content was too young, to which Mr. Edwards responded by instructing him not to send any underage images, the court heard. The indecent images that were shared included 7 Category A, the most severe, 12 Category B, and 22 Category C. Most of the children in the Category A images were estimated to be between 13 and 15 years old, but one was aged between 7 and 9, the court was informed. During this time, Edwards was one of the BBC's most recognisable faces. He was also the highest-paid newsreader at the BBC and had presented news at 10 for many years, but his guilty plea seems to signal the end of an illustrious career, reports The Mirror. The 63-year-old veteran broadcaster, who had been presenting the flagship nightly news programme for the past 20 years, resigned from the corporation in April. Edwards began his career with the BBC as a trainee in 1984 and had a respected career with the broadcaster. During his 4 decades with the corporation, he was selected to lead coverage of significant news events, including the late Queen's funeral in 2022 and most recently the coronation of the King in May 2023. Edwards also announced the late Queen's death on the BBC in September 2022. Edwards, along with his team, was recognized in June 2023 for their coverage of the Queen's state funeral, bagging the Best Live Event accolade at the Trick Awards. He also received a Special Recognition Award from the Broadcast Awards in February. The ex-BBC News anchor was the BBC's chosen voice for Trooping the Colour and the Festival of Remembrance. In 2019, he succeeded the long-standing David Dimbleby to lead the election coverage. Edwards was also the highest-earning newsreader at the corporation, with a salary range of £475,000 to £479,999 for the year 2023-24, prior to his resignation, as per the BBC's most recent annual report. His pay saw an increase from 2022-23, when he earned between £435,000 and £439,999 for 180 days of presenting on BBC One, in addition to news specials. Last year, it was revealed a BBC presenter had been accused of messaging a teen and had been pulled on air. It was later confirmed to be Edwards, with his wife Vicky Flynn issuing a statement. In April, Huw confirmed he had left the BBC on medical advice. Weeks later, it was confirmed by the Metropolitan Police that Edwards had been charged with creating indecent images of children. A spokesperson for the Met Police stated at the time, Huw Edwards, 62, of Southwark, London has been charged with 3 counts of making indecent images of children following a Met Police investigation. The offences, which are alleged to have occurred between December 2020 and April 2022, pertain to images shared on a WhatsApp chat. Edwards was arrested on November 8, 2023. He was charged on Wednesday, June 26 following authorization from the Crown Prosecution Service.